Hey guys, welcome back to another crazy reading. We will be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, as always, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you'd like to. There is a lot of channel messages come through today, so we will likely post some after this video. We might go through a couple in this video as well. But yeah, and I really had this organized today, and then again, I just make it chaotic. I don't know what I do. It just starts off so neat and nice, and then I ruin it every time. So, and it is what it is. Anyways, guys, okay. So in this reading, I'm getting a similar message to yesterday's reading, but a little bit more detail. As always, every day we get something new. Okay, guys, so essentially, right now, we're still seeing this whole annoying past situation that keeps playing out. It keeps coming out in the readings, like, very clearly, though. Like, I'm getting it so clear on the past where there was some sort of party that went on in the past. And at this party, like, I'm just getting the message over and over. I'm getting the masculine, if it wasn't at a party, like, he just, like, stands outside. He's like in a garage or something. He's talking on the phone to someone about you, and I just keep getting this message, and it's like, it's so clear, guys. Like, this is so true. This masculine's talking on the phone to someone about you, and he's like, basically, I'm just seeing in the past, guys, this masculine said he was not ready for a commitment. He said he did not want something more with you, or he just like wasn't sure of what he wanted. There was something about you guys were trying to find compromise in your connection in the past. Like right here, I was also hearing common ground. You guys were trying to figure out, you know, like how to make things work, because he didn't really want something more. He didn't want to put a label on something, and then like you wanted something more, and then I don't know, there was like some way you guys were trying to compromise on something, and then I just see like someone just decides to end it, or like this isn't gonna work. And I feel like the Divine Feminine walked away here, or was just like, you know what, like if you're not gonna you know, like be more for me, if you like just want to go mess around or whatever, or if you're not ready for connection, then I'm not going to wait around for you. It's something like that. Like, you guys, you could have debated on it for a while. You could have even tried to stay with this person, but then eventually you just walked away. And I just see this person being like, you know, like they felt like that was the right thing to do at the time, or like they were okay with that at the time. But that's what I see. Like, you said something even to this person, like you said, you know, you're not gonna, you know, the common lines, like, you're not gonna find anyone like me, or like, you know, like, you'll be back, or something like that. Or you said something like, you know, like, good luck, you know, finding someone else, like, I hope that goes well for you. Like, you just said something like that, I feel, to this person, and then you moved on. And obviously, maybe not right away, you could have dealt with a lot of things too, but I'm just saying, like, to him, it seemed like you just moved on after that. You guys kind of went into no contact. And then I'm seeing that he's like, you know, likely got into another connection. He could have went back to someone from his past. Like, he could have been with a third party already. Like, it's just like there was a third party that he went towards, and that's this person, like, I feel like we're seeing. Basically, there was another person. But what I'm seeing is, like, as he's at this party with these people, there's a party for this person even, and I just see him going out on his own into, like, like a garage or something, and then he's calling. I'm getting, it's like, either a brother again, or like a close friend, masculine, and he's calling them and he's talking to them on the phone, and he's like, man, like, I don't really know what I've been doing. Like, he's just talking to this person about the fact that he's not happy where he is, he doesn't like it, and he's talking to this person about the fact that he literally just, like, he can't stop thinking about you. He feels like he messed up, like he shouldn't have left you, like everything that he did in the past was wrong. Like, it's just like he's just venting to this person about everything, that he just has so much regret on the phone, and he's talking to this person about you. And okay, but I'm also getting, though, like with that whole I'm not ready for commitment, he tried for so long, guys, to not reach out to you. Like, he purposely was silent is what I'm getting. It wasn't because he didn't want to talk to you. He was doing it out of ego and pride. He was not reaching out to you because you said something, and he didn't want to go back on it, because then that made him look silly, because he wanted to prove his point that you guys, like, maybe weren't meant to be together, that he could just move on and be happy with his life. He could have even posted things, tried to seem happy, like, just done things to seem like everything was fine, but inside, guys, it was not okay. Look, it says standing my ground as well. And I forget where it says this, but yeah, basically this masculine, guys, he was trying to, I have so many cards out, but he's trying to convince you that he was fine, that he didn't need you, like he could move on, he was okay. But then, like, look, it says, our breakup hurt me much more than I showed you. I feel bad. I should have reached out sooner. He was scared to get his heart broken. Guys, he was thinking about you 24/7, and he was like playing a game with you. I have to say this. I know this sounds immature at the time. I feel like since then this masculine has matured. We'll talk about that. But at the time, this was almost like a game of like who can go longer without texting, because he felt like you were going to text him. He thought you would reach out to him again. He was waiting on your text message, and he was like, yeah, eventually, like, she'll come back to me, I think, you know, like, I'm sure she'll come back. And he was trying to make you even jealous, like with photos maybe, or like trying to do things to seem like he was totally fine. But then I just see him like looking at your social media, looking at what you're doing, and now he's starting to get worried, like, why hasn't she reached out yet? Like, why does she seem happy now? Why is she moving on? Like, and he's like, why is this not going how I thought it was going to go? And then that's when he talks to this person on the phone. He's like, oh my God, like, is she actually moving on? Like, I don't know. You know, like, wait, like, should I have done something? Like, should I do something? And then he's talking to this person, and that's when I told you guys in the last read, this person tells him that he needs to show you that he does have interest in you, or else you are going to move on. Like, it just only makes sense. He's like, have you actually texted this person? No, then they're never going to try and come back to you. Like, and you could have already reached out to this masculine, like, beforehand, like a few times before. But then eventually you just stopped because he wasn't being like really reciprocal. And again, this was just him trying to play it cool and, you know, what is it called? Like playing hard to get, kind of. Yeah. And then he regretted that later though. Like he really regrets that now. And I'm also seeing, see, it says I'm more mature now. So basically after this phone call with this person, he decided, he was like, I need to be the mature person and I need to stop doing this. Like, I need to suck it up, like pride, my ego, and I need to just reach out to her. I need to text her because, guys, this masculine was just losing his mind a little bit, and he was freaking out that you were moving on, and he just hated to see that. So see where it says over here, it says making a selection, which one, wondering if I made the right choice. This is in the past. He's talking to someone on the phone saying that he doesn't feel like he made the right choice in the past to not stay with you. He felt like that was the wrong choice. He made a mistake and he regrets it. And we also have staying quiet, working on my flaws, guys. And it said, I'd rather take the risk than live with regrets. So for a long time, he was staying quiet and he wasn't reaching out to you, regardless of how much pain he felt, how much your breakup actually did hurt him, the fact that he couldn't stop thinking about you. And then I just see on the phone, like, he is finally talking to someone because, again, he starts to have like weird dreams about you. Things just seem like they're getting worse, not better. Like he's just thinking about you more and more. So, I feel like he just knew like something was up, something was different. See, it says, I wish you would just call me. He just wanted you to be the one to reach out first. He wanted you to just cave in and message him, but it didn't work that way. And now I'm seeing it's kind of becoming the opposite. So that's what went on. And like, this was around, again, Christmas time. Someone wanted to spend the holidays with you is what I'm seeing. And they were planning to contact you. They're going to text you. They're going to reach out to you. I'm telling you. By the way, like, I'm pulling a lot of stuff for like spell work, occult rituals for divine feminine. I feel like this person, if they don't know a lot about spirituality, they at first thought you were like kind of strange or something if they knew about stuff that you did, or they would think it's kind of weird. But then now I feel like they're coming around to it, like it makes sense to them more now, and now they find you like really interesting, really fascinating. So it's something like that. But I feel like you also freak them out a little bit too. Anyways, but I don't know if you guys see right here, it says giving in. See, it also says impressed by your psychic predictions. We'll talk about that more. But giving in, this masculine, guys, was ready to give in. He was ready to text you and just tell you how he felt, because he just could not take it anymore. He couldn't take the distance anymore. He didn't like lying to you anymore or pretending that he was fine. He wanted to tell you the truth. And again, we saw this in the last reading. This masculine went on the phone and talked a whole bunch to someone about the fact that he wanted to reach out to you. I'm seeing right here, he wanted to move out. He wanted to travel to you. For some of you, he was leaving some sort of island area. Or this is where he wanted to take you to travel, but I'm kind of getting someone's leaving an island. He also was thinking, like, wondering if you were single at the time. but he was ready to take that risk. He was like, I am telling you guys, I saw it as a, sorry, my voice is cracking. I saw it in this reading. There was like in the cupboard, he had a calendar and he had a date that he had like circled on it. And that was what he was planning to, travel to that day. Like he had a plane ticket booked, he had everything ready. But then I saw, with the calendar, he like crossed it out. Like he crossed out the date, and guys, he had to end up, look at it, says it right here too, calendar, plane tickets, look at it, it says canceled plans. So his plans never went through, his plans around Christmas time. We've talked about this. And again, this masculine had like purchased a ring already, guys, or I don't know, they'd planned a whole event or something. They planned something and they ended up having to cancel it. And again, also I'm seeing that this masculine, guys, they wanted to invest in you or support a business in some way. Like they wanted to give you something, like as in a lot of money, or like they just really wanted to support you. There's something about wanting to prove that they can treat you right. Like they wanted to treat you like a queen is what I'm getting. Like they just wanted to do everything for you. At this point, this is how they feel. This person is just like absolutely just so in love with you. And again, I've seen something about a boat too. But yeah, and it says, I didn't believe in soulmates until I met you. They were so happy. They were really, guys, they were so excited. They were so excited to come see you around this time. I'm telling you, they were so excited. But then of course, we know, we've talked about it in this last reading, there was a karmic person that eavesdropped. It says it right here. We're just gonna move this. I'll tell you about that later. That eavesdropped on this conversation and found out where he was going. And for some of you, I'm getting like they even, I don't know, they were like listening outside of somewhere. It's about like someone's sister heard or something, and told them, I don't know. Someone was eavesdropping though, and they found out that he was going to leave. And again, they also heard that he was wanting to financially support you, and they just flipped. They hated that idea. Again, someone here wanted to like, I don't know, they just went into psycho mode. And basically I'm seeing right after that, that's when they started making like false claims against this masculine. I actually heard that, something about false accusations. They started doing weird things. They also like, I don't know. And again, before this happened, I already feel like this masculine knew this karmic person was like had issues. Like they already knew they needed to get out of there. Like it wasn't just like that sudden that they found that out. But anyways, they just like, I feel like this night was the night that just went totally psycho, and it's because they were completely insecure. They did not want him to move on from them. This also, again, I'm seeing them as a younger person, guys. This person is so weird too. I just keep seeing them asking this masculine for sex. Like it's super weird, and he's like denying them. He's like, no, I don't want to do that with you. And guys, if this person's younger, like I'm seeing them they're like practicing with toys. And they're like, I just see them practicing techniques is what we'll say. You guys can look at the cards here yourselves. But they wanted to like impress this masculine. They wanted to do something for him. And he's like, no, like I don't want to do that with you. Like I'm not attracted to you in that way. Like he's telling this person no. And they just like are so mad about it. And they're freaking out. And like they just feel like they can't please him. And like it's just like a sexual thing. And they want his money. Like that's all it is. And again, they wanted him to stay because they wanted him to keep paying for this house. It's something about the house because he wanted to sell the house, and then someone would be like homeless or something. Like this person needed a place to stay, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna be homeless if you sell the house, like if you move away. There's something about that house very significant. Yeah, someone did not want him to sell a property or something, and they didn't want him putting his money into you rather than them. So they yeah, basically made false accusations. They really tried to hurt someone that night. Again, I'm seeing they were drinking. They did something with a knife. They also tried to burn something is what I'm getting. They ruined, I keep getting like a house got ruined. Like something got burnt down or something got destroyed. And they could have even also burnt or ruined something a masculine had made or handwritten, like a handwritten letter. They could have burnt it as well. And again, this happened at some sort of party or something. But yeah, they didn't want him to move forward. We've been over this so many times, but that is just what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing again that they did record this masculine. I'm seeing it over and over. They had like a video of him when he was doing stuff to himself, I feel, or something, and they tried to make him look, but I don't know what they were doing with this video. Like, somehow they made it look like he was, like, doing something even with a minor, guys, or they made that claim that he was doing something with a minor. I just keep seeing this person, look at it, it says, help me, save me. Like, this person is such a liar, guys. They're screaming for attention. That's all they're doing. They were claiming to be injured too, or have an injury and needing to heal from it when they weren't actually injured. There's also, yeah, you can see, yeah, this interesting stuff here, and this as well. Basically, they're making claims that, like, I feel like this masculine was, like, with them sexually, or something, or that they wanted to have sex with them, when meanwhile this person was, like, trying to come on to this masculine so much, and he was trying to, like, push them away, I feel. And also, they ended up making, like, for some of you, like, they made an entire neighborhood or entire community believe this masculine was guilty of these crimes and being, like, someone who, what is the word? Wow, I can't even think of it right now, but just, like, sexually abused someone. And also even a school, like teachers in a school, like, everyone at the school just assumed that he did this. Parents were getting angry. They were, like, didn't want him around their children. Like, if this person worked in a school or worked near children in some way, the parents were, like, freaking out, and they were like, you cannot come here anymore. He was under, again, it was false accusations, but he got, I just keep getting, he got taken into custody, guys. He got questioned by the police. There was a lot involved here. See, it says locked up, but he did get released. He got let go at one point. Like, he honestly could have been in jail at one point, but wrongfully accused of something, and then he was eventually released because he was proven innocent. Because this person, yeah, there was something about forensic evidence that was able to prove, like, he was innocent or something, or some sort of video evidence proved this masculine to be innocent. But you can see right here, like, people were nervous about their children. Like, they assumed this masculine was the one doing things. It could have even been someone else doing these things that this masculine was getting accused for as well. Like, it could have been, like, someone, like, I don't know why I keep getting a nurse could be involved, or someone in the military, but, like, could have been someone else doing these things, and they were assuming this masculine was, like, I'm getting something, guys, about child grooming even. Like, they just, so many false accusations, and there's a younger person here that is accusing this masculine of doing these things, and they were just screaming out, like, acting like he was hurting them. And yeah, so he had to deal with that for the longest time. But now I'm seeing currently a masculine is signing some kind of contract right now. I don't know if you can see right here, signing some sort of contract to finalize something. I don't know, something with a legal matter, like with a court case. He's finalizing something right now. That's just what I'm seeing. And also, like, I don't know, I keep getting something about a boat too, about something going to end up on the news. I know I've said this a million times. I keep getting that message too. But it's just frustrating because, like, this person just kept blaming him for things, and the whole time he was like, I don't want to do any of these things. Like, this person's blackmailing me. They're telling me to do these things. Like, they had video footage of him, and they were forcing him to do different things. And, like, everyone just assumed that he was the one that was doing everything. So it's pretty awful. But anyways, in terms of, like, you guys, I do feel like a masculine, by the way, is also listening to some sort of audio of you. Like, if you have old, like, voicemails, or if you have something posted online, like, I just see him, like, continuously watching something over and over. And I'm getting this as, like, current energy, guys. Like, I was hearing something today, like, someone was just, like, on their phone, like, just looking. I was hearing looking at your social media, looking at your pictures. There's something about anticipation. Someone is, like, not able to resist you, I feel like, anymore. I just keep getting that. Someone's trying to have patience right now, but it's not going well. Their patience right now is not going well. So again, a court case is kind of wrapping up. I feel like a school is finding out, like, who actually did whatever. Like, it's gonna, I don't know, it's gonna be sorted out. But in terms of you guys right now, like, I'm getting even a very specific vision right now of him. He's, like, sitting on, like, by the beach somewhere, or, like, at the edge of somewhere, like a mountain, something with mountains or beach, like, near water. He is watching the sunset. This is so random. And he's, like, just, like, sad, kind of. And he's looking at pictures of you online. I'm getting that he's looking up stuff about you. I don't know what this is. Like, he's researching you, looking at your content. or trying to find information about like even your address or something. Like he's just like looking stuff up about you, and he just keeps saying to himself like he just knows that you're the one. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, he's just, like, looking at stuff about you and thinking about you and just staring at the sunset and just being like, yeah, like, this person's the one. I know they're the one. Like, he's just telling himself this right now. Like, he just keeps thinking about you and how, like, he just knows that you're the person that he wants to marry, guys. Like, that's how I'm seeing him right now, and he's really struggling not to contact you, because I am seeing that for some of you, I have to be honest, August is coming out nonstop right now, and you can see it right up here. We have August, engagement proposal, and August once again. For some of you, I do feel like he's planning some kind of, there's an event likely in August, but I do feel like there's some sort of invitation that has to be given to you prior to this event to invite you to whatever this is. And whatever this event is, there's many people there, and it's something that's going to shock you. And this person is going to travel to come towards you for whatever this event is. That's what I'm seeing. They're going to get on a plane just like they were going to before, but I don't know, it's in August, and I'm seeing this person though right now being like, I don't know if I can make it. Like, they're almost like they had this event planned, but then they almost feel like they're like, I'm just seeing them, guys. For some of you, this person could break in July and just message you. Like, even though they want everything to be perfect, they want to wait till this event when everything's all nice and put together. But then at the same time, they're kind of losing their mind a little bit. Like, they don't want to stay away from you any longer. They're starting to be like, should I just text them? Should I just say something? Like, they almost just want to break the silence now is what I'm seeing. Like, they're starting to, I keep getting this message, but they're caving in, guys. Like, they're caving in. It says it again right here. I got so many messages about this, because they're kind of like wrapping up a court case. Like, they're kind of like, there's not going to be much else like holding them back anymore. So they're like, should I just send a message now? Like, do I have to keep waiting till this event? Like, but they don't want to screw it up because they feel like this event's important, because they want to show you how much they love you. But then at the same time, I feel like this person's just like, oh my god, I have to contact her, like, I'm going crazy. Like, they just keep looking up stuff about you. They keep trying to find more details on you. But this person, guys, I'm just getting, they're like 100% certain that you're the person they want to marry. Like, this person is 100% sure. I don't know what this is. Like, they're just positive. They're like, yep, they're the one. I know it already. That's like what their mentality is right now. And look down here, like, we have the ring coming out many times. We have the tears. We have limited time. I keep getting timing is so significant. They're trying to be patient. It says good things come to those who wait. They're trying to relax, but they're struggling, guys. They're really struggling. They want to take action. They want to reach out to you, and they have a secret plan as well. I mean, the Seven of Swords here, I know it can also mean like, can be something different. Seven of Swords can be very sneaky energy, not a very good energy usually, but I'm seeing this more as someone planning something in this time. They have something they've gotten ready for you, and yeah, I just feel like they're struggling now. They're spending all their time thinking about you and watching you or listening to stuff that you posted. I don't know. And they just keep being like, oh my god, I don't want to be too late. I don't want her to move on. Like, should I just do something now? And I'm also getting like, I don't know, guys, like this person, I don't know if they can hold on much longer. What was the other thing I was getting? Yeah, because I do pull cards like that say happening 1 week. I have, where does it say? Somewhere tomorrow. But I'm also seeing him, like, if any of you have like spiritual stuff posted online, like, I feel like he like tries to look at that, or he's just very fascinated by that kind of stuff if you posted anything. Yeah, and then what was the other thing I was like looking at? Yeah, I'm also seeing him, like, if he looks up a bunch of stuff about you, he feels like kind of he's being like a creeper or something, so he's going back and deleting all of his history after, so it doesn't look like he's been researching you. I do see that too. I'm also, guys, just getting a random message. Someone did get tested for some sort of STD. Again, that's coming out. I think this masculine is fine though, guys, honestly, but I feel like someone was having issues with that in the past. Also, I'm getting something about a frozen cake or putting a cake in the freezer. I keep getting that message about something frozen. Yeah, I don't know, but this masculine, like, it says over here, like, I will make time for you. Divine masculine is taking action towards you. Be ready. It says breaking the silence. I want to text you right now. Cyberbully as well came out. Something about perfume too. Someone, I just keep getting someone likes how you smell. There's something about like a smell, a perfume they remember. They think about it a lot. But look at, like, they're so scared, but they also want to go for it. They want to come towards you guys. They want to get on a plane and just go now. They're so tired of waiting. What was I getting? Yeah, also, that's what it was. Okay, in regards to this, like, psychic predictions, guys, I'm getting that someone here, like, you are going to be, where's my card that says it? It's, it says, yeah, this is real, guys. Someone is about to be in absolute shock when someone contacts them. This masculine's gonna contact you, or you're gonna contact them. Like, something's gonna happen, you guys are gonna speak, and then you're both gonna be, like, I feel like just in shock that you both feel the same way or something, and someone's gonna be like, oh my god, it's actually real? Like, they actually feel the same way? Like, that's what I'm seeing. Also, it has to do with predictions as well, and, like, a spiritual thing, like, as in, you guys have been, like, you know, watching tarot readings or something, and then all of a sudden, like, everything you've seen in the reading is actually real. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, someone is just shocked that something actually happens in the physical world. Like, it's something about coming into the 3D world, like, really happening in real life. And someone's just gonna be so amazed by this. It has to do with the spiritual awakening. I also pulled again, one day until this happens. Like, I just feel like someone could break in the month of July and just text you. If it's not that, then they have, like, an actual proposal, I feel like, planned in August, guys. Like, a legit event that you will receive an invitation to, if they can make it that long. So we'll have to see. I don't know, guys. Anyways, I hope I'm explaining this message well. Some days I'm just, like, questioning. It's really hot in here too. I should have turned my air back on. It's, like, very hot today. I'm dying a little bit doing this. Anyways, also, there's about 10,000 million channel messages today. Maybe we'll go through some. I was hearing the song Disturbia when I woke up this morning, but just the part of the song where it's like, bam, bam, be-dum, bam, bam, be-dum. I don't know what that's about. Let me just see if I wrote anything else down first before I go through other messages. Yeah, not too much, but I think we went over most of this. Yeah, guys, this person also, though, very clearly, they feel like you are the one that got away. It's so, like, clear. They feel like you were the one. They just know. They are sure you were the one. That is all I keep getting. And that's why they're like, they don't know why they're waiting anymore. They're kind of like, should I just contact them? Because I already know. I can't stop thinking about them. Like, this person, I just get like they're gonna break, guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm also getting a karmic person in the past to watch this masculine at the gym or something, or try to get them to notice them at the gym. There's something about the gym coming out. Okay, I was also hearing something today about carnitas. I think that's what they're called. It's Mexican food, I think. I also heard something about blanched almonds, Harvard University. Heard the name Terrence Williams. I keep hearing the name Williams, like the last name Williams. Also, Gomez keeps coming out. I also think Gomez could be, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Rodriguez, those names. One of them here could be a cop even. I don't know why I'm getting that. Something about a mountain lion as well. I keep getting something about frozen lemonade too. Lemonade. Lemonade's, I don't know what's going on with the lemonade. I keep hearing that. What else? I'm just trying to think, guys. I'm also getting so many messages. I wanted to show you this card in particular. I know it's kind of buried, but I'll just show you this. This card, look at it. When I was channeling messages for this card, I was getting so many messages about someone building something. Like foundation, concrete, putting stuff down. I will tell you guys all the channel messages. We're going to go through all of them in members. So again, if you like the channel messages, if you like the details, you want to know, you know, if this is your reading, like if it already resonates with you, definitely join. I go through a lot there and I really appreciate you guys, everyone who's joined. Thank you so much. But anyways, yes, so someone's definitely building or rebuilding something after something got ruined or burnt down is what I'm getting. There's also some message I was getting. Where was it? It was something like, yeah, I heard she's got to come down from there. She can't stay there all day. And it was something to do with construction. Like someone was like refusing to leave somewhere, like refusing to leave a house or something. That's what I'm getting in the past too. Anyways, okay, I was hearing something about, I heard the name Artie, I heard Sergeant Nicholson, which I heard something like that before actually, and I've heard the name Nicholson before and Sergeant. I do think someone here in the military is somehow related to this whole situation. I don't know if that's our specific masculine we're talking about, but I think someone here is in the military, someone here is a nurse or a doctor, or someone just went there recently. I also heard Pathfinder. I think that could have to do with a boat, I'm not sure. I heard the name Andrew, that name keeps coming out today. I also heard Dymatize, but I heard Dymatize Insurance, which is weird. I don't know if there's actually an insurance company with that name. It could be, actually, now that I think of it, it could have been like Diamond Insurance. I think there's one. But anyways, Dymatize is a protein supplement. So someone could be, again, something to do with the gym. I heard software developer, IT service, Tony the Tiger, Andrew Wilson. The last name Wilson or Wilcox is significant too, I feel. I also heard August, something about a shipwreck. I heard George Clooney iodine supplements. I think iodine, like, that can have to do with your thyroid. Like, if you have thyroid issues, I know you can take iodine to help. Or iodine? Yeah, that's right, hopefully. I also heard something about Richard Hansen, who's an archaeologist. I heard Alabama. I mean, also there could be other Richard Hansens. I heard Alabama, something about foundation again in the ground, shoveling grit into the mixer, putting stones on the walls. Okay, I'm hearing like a lot of messages about stuff like that. Maybe we'll go through some of those in members. I'm just going to make a note of that here. I'm going to skip some of these. We're going to go over a bunch related to that card. So again, if you feel like this reading resonates, definitely join members. We'll go over more details there. I just don't want to like spend forever on one topic, I guess. Anyways, let's just see if there's any other really significant messages I want to mention to you guys, and then we'll do the rest in members. Because, oh my gosh, there's so many messages. But they were good today. Like, they were detailed. I felt like I was getting good messages today. Oh my gosh, yeah, huge one. Okay, we'll mention this in this read. I'll mention you guys a few of the messages, and then we're gonna go over the rest later. But okay, I was hearing something about a pipeline kept coming out. Something about sewage, drainage. I heard Cherokee, which is really weird because there is a Cherokee Pipeline Services. It says complete pipeline inspections and cathodic protection installation services. It says we protect tanks and any piping with warranty, but they're in Wichita, I don't know how to say it, Kansas, which is weird because I channeled that name of that place like so long ago, and something about a pipe too. But anyways, so something about a pipeline, or I'm getting like someone's putting in like an irrigation system or something. There's something about providing running water to something. Look at, do you see this? They're digging something up. Something is being digged up and they're putting something in the ground is what I'm getting. But I get it as like something to do with water or like sewage, or it's something like along those lines. Again, we'll talk about this more in members because I do have a lot of messages about that stuff. What else? Anything else really significant here I want to mention? Again, so many messages coming through, guys. Something about an apple or apple tree is significant. I keep getting that message, something about apples or an apple tree, apple orchard, something about apples. I just keep getting that come through. I heard it as a channel message, and then I pulled a card that said apples today. I pulled another thing that said apples. Something about apples. I don't know. And it has to do with a tree. I keep getting, like, pushing someone to a tree, pulling an apple off the tree. I also heard in relation to Apple, can you stop pressing the buttons on the phone? It could also be a phone. I heard don't send the message, take it back, Apple computer, putting something on display for everyone to see, camera lens. Yeah, something's going on with like an Apple computer or an actual Apple, I'm not sure. This is relating, I feel, to a past event as well. It could be future too. What else? Something about taking the subway. I heard you need to find a new place to stay, call someone, someone's being dangerous, jumping to conclusions. I heard digging around in someone's backpack looking for something they took. What else? Yeah, when this masculine in the past too, guys, was talking to someone on the phone, like, they were telling this person, like, hey, yeah, like, I'll be home next week, you know, like, I won't be long. Like, this was, like, happening fast, like, after they were on the phone with this person. Like, they were talking to them as if, like, they were gonna see them next week, I feel. That's why I didn't give this karmic person much time, you know, and that's why I feel like they were freaking out. But I feel like also they were doing this in secret, like the whole planning to leave thing. They weren't going to tell this karmic person that they were leaving. I know that's really awful, but I feel like it's because this person was already abusive in some way and they were trying to get out of the situation because they knew this person would have a negative reaction, is what I'm getting. Again, he wrote something for you in the past. There was something about having to delete it, or it got wrecked somehow. Again, something could have happened around breakfast time in the winter. Very random. I keep getting stuff about breakfast. Around Christmas time. Yeah, something about writing an email too. He could have even written you an email and never sent it. Or someone was writing emails acting as this masculine as well. I do still get that someone created a fake account on some sort of website. I feel like using this masculine's information. Yeah, something about that too. Again, I'm getting something about a sister that's significant. It could also be the people, like, types of people I'm getting significant are like a sister, an aunt, and a cousin. I don't know, and then a coworker. Any of those options here could be significant. And then whoever this person was talking to on the phone and getting them as like a close male friend, like, again, could be either way, but I'm just getting like even a brother. Okay, another message that I found significant. I told you guys yesterday I heard Orange County. Today I heard Orange County District School Board. I thought that could be significant. I also heard Jefferson High School. I'm not sure where that is. Something about Yankee Stadium in New York. I didn't even look this up. I heard Norplex virus. Is that a thing? I have no idea. Norplex virus. I'm not sure. I'm so confused by that. It's something related to COVID. I don't know. Or maybe I'm talking about, like, what's that other, like, virus? Norton antivirus? I don't know why. It makes me think of that, too. I could have to do with hacking. I don't know. I was also hearing something about Yellowknife, something about Montreal, chaperoning, too. I keep getting something about chaperoning. Okay, I'm also getting something about early detection. This is something in the hospital or someone's getting a checkup. I heard early detection, looking at the screen, making a decision, seeing what can be done. I don't know if this has to do with pregnancy or some sort of sickness, guys, because I am seeing someone here is not doing well in terms of their health. There could be someone, an older feminine, who's not doing well in terms of their health. Like, I do think there is a karmic who's younger, but I also see, like, there could be another karmic person here who's, like, an older feminine, and they could be the one that's, like, in bad health. Like, I don't know. I'm getting there could be multiple, so I'm not sure. Again, Wilcox, very popular name coming out in Williams. I'm hearing Andrea Wilcox, Rachel Wilcox, Chandra Williams, something about trying to upload a video to the web, something about jumping up and down, trying to see what you're doing on the other side of the fence. Someone was, like, watching something. They're trying to look on the other side of the fence, see what someone's doing. I got that message quite a few times. Something about an Airbnb. I also was hearing Normandy. I'm also getting that masculine is just, like, embarrassed about the way he acted in past conversations with you. Like, he is, because he's had a change of perspective. Like, he really has actually changed, guys. This person, like, I'm telling you, they have matured. Like, they realize how they acted in the past was not how they wanted to come across now. Like, they just regret it so much. They're embarrassed by their actions. And they're embarrassed by the fact, too, that they didn't reach out to you sooner. Like, they really regret that. they wish they just had contacted you sooner and just like got over their ego and just told you that they had been thinking about you for a long time. Like they just wish they did that sooner because all of this might not have happened, you know? Again, I'm also getting something about Pembroke High School too. I heard Seychelles again, jumping up and down. I keep getting that. Something about Sophia Novella. I don't know. It sounds like a telenovela. I don't know. I also heard in terms of an event, guys, if someone did have an event planned, like an engagement proposal, I'm just hearing pushed back. Like it was pushed back. The date was pushed back. Something about, yeah, like a flight was pushed back. Someone's feeling a lot of pressure though to do something. Like someone's feeling huge pressure right now to contact you. Like I feel just like they're feeling pulled to do it. Like they're just really struggling to hold back anymore. What else? I also heard something about waiting on results keeps coming out, trying to find something, trying to be accurate about it. I don't know what this is. Again, someone's like something to do with search results too. Someone is searching something about you, I feel. I did hear something about a social insurance number. I don't know what that's about. Someone could have tried to copy someone's social insurance number. I don't know why. That could be in the past. Again, with this karmic person, I am getting something about hacking again, like IT. I also randomly heard Margaret Thatcher, something about a topical cream or ointment as well. I do think if someone had some sort of STD, guys, it could have been like something curable. But they had to put there's some sort of ointment they had to put on down there. Like I just keep getting something about that. I got that in like an older reading too. But anyways, okay. There's a lot more messages, a lot more places, place names, people names, a lot of other messages. So again, if you guys like the channel messages, definitely join members. And if not, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and found something helpful in it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry for all the chaos as usual. If you do like my content, please consider donating. You know, I do have, again, the Amazon wish list in the description box. I also have PayPal link as well if you prefer to do that. Anything is very much appreciated. And I love all your comments, by the way, guys. I'm so sorry if I don't like reply to your comments sometimes. I try and reply to as many as I can, but I don't always get to them. But just know that I do appreciate them. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys also have a great weekend. And happy Canada Day to my Canadians. And also soon, happy 4th of July to everyone else. So, okay, thanks, guys. And I will see you in the next one, right? Goodbye.